of wanted to talk about one of those movies where the house is at the end of the street, or Last House on the Left, or The House in the Woods, or The Last House in the Woods, and The House by the Cemetery. You know, those kind of movies where the house is by something. I'm going to talk about The House at the End of the Street. This includes two versions, unrated and theatrical. Jennifer Lawrence, Elizabeth Shue, and it's great to see Elizabeth Shue in something. You know, I think the last movie I saw her in was Piranha, the Piranha remake. You know, I was always a fan of Elizabeth Shue. And Jennifer Lawrence, definitely. I think she's great. I loved her in Winter's Bone. Of course, The Hunger Games. And she wasn't bad in this. The only thing, this movie, it's a thriller. This movie was so predictable, I want to say. The only thing that I didn't predict was the actual person that the killer was kidnapping. That's the only thing I didn't figure out. But I knew what was going to happen with the situation going on. So basically, you got Jennifer Lawrence and Elizabeth Shue, mother and daughter. Elizabeth Shue is divorced, so they get a fresh start. They move to this new house in the suburbs, and it's weird. This house, it's a house at the end of the street, but it's in a neighborhood surrounded by forest. Like there's their house, and then there's like this, they call it like a state park. Like there's a scene there where she's like, "Oh my God, there's a state park here," and in the state park, like there's trees, and then there's a house like way down here. Where this murder happened. Basically, this daughter killed the parents in this house a long time ago, and because she was crazy or something like that. I guess they had a son, but the son wasn't home, like he was away somewhere. So anyway, this house that's there, you know, Jennifer Lawrence and Elizabeth Shue, like they see it and they're like, oh, I wonder who lives there. Like, I wonder if that's going to bring the real estate value down here because it's such a shitty looking house. One night they see the light go on and they think to themselves like, wait a minute, like there's no one living in there, I thought. But come to find out there's this kid living in there named, what's his name, Max? Or no, Ryan, sorry. Ryan. He's played by Max Thuriot or something like that. Anyway, his name's Ryan, and he's kind of this weird kid. Like, he's just like this. Like, do you need a ride? I'll give you a ride. So basically, this kid is living in that house, and he's fixing it up so he can sell it. Well, you better fucking fix it up because that house looks like a piece of shit. Plus, there was a murder that happened in there. I don't think people would be too happy about that. Whoever was holding the camera does not know how to do close-up shots that good. Because the close-up shots are too damn close. I'm sorry. Every shot in this movie is like this. Hey. So, do you think he knows anything? I mean, he just told that story. Do you think it's true? You see my nose hairs in there? Seriously, that's how every shot was. Like it shows it on the cover. See how close Jennifer Lawrence's face is right there? How it shows the whole head, the whole face, and then just some of the hair, but it's basically the whole face, and it cuts out the chin. That's exactly how it looks. Just like this. That is how this movie is. I don't know why they had to focus so damn close on their face. You'll see that while watching this film. You'll know what I'm talking about. I don't know what the hell is going on. It's got some really good moments, I guess, but this movie just wasn't for me. I'm not going to spoil the ending to this because it would kind of lead the movie just to be that much more suckier if I gave it away, because you actually, the whole twist thing that happens at the end is significant because you're sitting there thinking something, and then something else happens, and then you're totally fucked. Like, you're like, oh, wait a minute, oh, damn it. There's nothing really to this film. Like, Jennifer Lawrence she's good at singing or something. She's like in a little band, and Elizabeth Shue works at the hospital, and she's always complaining, like, oh, her daughter won't listen to her, and shit like that. And Elizabeth Shue don't like this new kid, Ryan. You guys are not to be in the house alone when I'm not here. It's like, come on. Like, really? I mean, gosh, what do you think's going to happen? I remember I bought this without seeing it, which is another, I did that a lot with a lot of my movies. Like, if I just think it looks good, or if I've seen the trailer, I'm like, it seems interesting, then I'll just buy it, and then, just kind of watch it, and if I don't like it, whatever, I don't like it, maybe sometime I'll sell them or something. But yeah, that's House at the End of the Street. There's a lot of those kind of movies, house by something. The house has always got to be by something. I didn't really care for this film. I'm not totally mad at it. It's just there's some things, with the close camera stuff that just was annoying. All in all, whatever. Jennifer Lawrence, she's a good actress. Elizabeth Shue's a good actress. So, check it out if you haven't seen it. House at the End of the Street. I hope you enjoyed that review of House at the End of the Street, and I'll have more reviews coming up soon. And I will also tell you, if I'm going to spoil a film just because I want to talk about certain things, I like to talk in depth about, that's my personality. Like, I like to talk in depth about a movie. If there's a scene that I want to talk about that's maybe in the middle of it, or maybe it is a turning point of the movie, maybe it'll give away something, well, so be it. I have to talk about it to get my point across to you, so you can see, since I can't show footage or anything, I gotta talk about it a little bit more. So I hope you don't mind that. But I will let you know if there's spoilers. That way, if you don't want to know, you can just turn it off. But, so yeah, stay tuned to this channel. This is Rob signing off, and I will see you guys next time. That was my karate move.